morning, everyone. How are y'all this morning? Coffee time. Yep, ready to start my day. And that coffee is good. You know what I do? I have the instant coffee too. I really don't like instant coffee, but you know, if I need to use it, I use it. But you know those little cups that you get and you put in those machines? You get 1 cup of coffee. Well, I use them, but hold 1 second. I use my French press. And I put I empty out the little cup in there. And that has like a plunger with a screen on it that will press all the coffee grounds down to the bottom so that you have nice clear coffee. And I love my little French press. I love that. And those little cups are just enough. See, it gives me 1 cup. And that's all I need. Oh gosh, that's good coffee. I find they're just about the same price as buying a bag of coffee. I get 12 cups with them. I only drink 1 cup of coffee a day. If I need a second cup, I use my instant. I don't waste those little cups because they're not really cheap, but they're not that expensive if you use it right. Excuse me. I always try to find sales on them, so that way I come out cheaper. And there is always some kind of sale on them. They used to be real popular at one time, but I don't think they're quite as popular now as they were. In fact, I had one of those machines, and I really didn't like it. So, also, good news. I got the results of my x-ray, and it's good. She said, I asked her, well, what about that one spot that she kept saying I wasn't getting air intake in my lungs? She says, just a small spot. She says, well, that's just a sign of COPD. She says, otherwise, your lungs are fine. Your lungs are really fine. So that's a good news. And I mean, I know I have COPD, so I'm not shocked. But it is good news. It's not pneumonia. It's nothing bad. And I'm glad, because I was prepared for the worst, just in case. Not that I'm looking at negative, but, I believe in be prepared. Good news or bad news, be prepared. Because if you're not, and it is bad news, you're going to be totally devastated. And it's bad enough you will be anyway, but still not like you would be if you weren't prepared for it. The shock, I think, is even worse. Anyway, that's enough of that. I'm well, I'm fine, and I'm ready to go. I have to run into town to go to Family Dollar. I went to Dollar General yesterday, but I have to run to Family Dollar because I want to get some cranberry juice. I know she sent me some antibiotics, and this second one that she sent me, because the other one was back ordered, has sulfur in it. I'm not sure if I'm allergic to it or not. I mean, I used to not be, but the body changes. So I decided, I'll start off with my cranberry juice, and from there, I'll, when the other pills comes in, then I'll get them, because I don't want the ones with the sulfur. I'm not taking that chance, because, one thing is if you're in a home, and you got family, or you got neighbors, blah, blah, blah. Another thing is when you're out here by yourself. If you have an allergic reaction to it, you're up the creek without a paddle. And I mean, I got the creek behind me. So anyway, that's my whole deal. You know, I'm out here all by myself. There's not a camper out here. And that's so nice. Not one single person. Oh, there's people up there at the shooting range. They don't bother me. They don't come back here. And there is, of course, workers or whatever out front. But that's way out front. That's not near me. People that launch their boats, they go down the river. They don't bother me. So, I like being by myself. I really like being by myself. Oh, and yesterday, let me tell you what I found. When I went to Dollar General, I went to buy a few more cans of meat, pork, pool, stuff like that I could make meals out of. And I found a can, hold on, is chicken pot pie. Chicken pot pie. And it's Hearty Creations from the makers of Dinty Moore. But it is so good. It tastes just like pot pie. Just like a chicken pot pie. It tastes just like it. The difference is, of course, you don't have a pie crust. What I've done is I made some noodles. Ooh. I made some noodles and then I poured that over the noodles and it was delicious. Man, I ate the whole thing. They were say they were $2 each. 2 for $4. And they had them marked down. But they are good. I was really surprised. I have not seen that before. And I'm always trying to find some different type of canned meat that I could use and spice up. But that, I was really surprised. So if any of you out there are nomads, my suggestion is you look for that. I have not seen it any other place except over at the Dollar General here in Krotz Springs. So, just some info. Anyway, I'm going to shut us off right now because I've got a couple of things I got to do. I've watered my dogs, I've let them run, they're in their pen, and now I've got to get them some food. So I'll be back with you in a little bit. Peace. People make campers out of so many different things. This is a pretty cute little one. We're coming up on it. Let's see if I can do it without... They're all there, having a good old time. Going fishing, 3 trucks. But this is the camper is what I'd like for you to see. It's got air conditioning in it. Wow, there's enough people there. I like your camper.
Thank you, baby.
I'm putting it on YouTube if you don't mind.
Come see the inside if you want.
Can I? Oh,
Yes,
fabulous.
You're more than welcome.
Let me turn it off. Oops. Oh, this is cool. Well, you've got enough room for several people, don't you?
5 grown-ups can sleep in there.
5. Oh, how nice. And you got storage room?
Yes, ma'am. See, the storage used to go all the way across.
Right.
On both sides. I cut all that out, put in a full-size bed.
Uh-huh.
And then you got your bed here, here, and in the front. And I got my window unit here.
Oh, my goodness. What do you use for electricity?
my little generator, you don't hear it?
No.
It's running.
It's quiet. Wow. I have solar. Wow. Wow, that is a quiet generator.
Oh, yeah.
I like that. Maybe I need one of them too.
It's called an inverter.
Is it?
Yes, ma'am.
I want to get one of these though. It's really a lot of help. Hey guys, I'm back. You know, that clip I just showed you about that camper, I spotted it when I came back from town. They just came out here this morning, so they weren't there when I left. But anyway, I guess you gathered by the accent that they're Cajuns. Very nice folks. But anyway, he told me that that camper used to be used as a darkroom for negative, doing photos. And then he added the windows on each side, and he bolted it down on that trailer that he had. So he's got like a little porch. It's really cute. And inside, they got air conditioning. They have the light. It's really a cool little camper. And like he said, they use it only for sleeping, and it does sleep 5. The generator they have is called an inverter generator, and it is very quiet. And he said he uses maybe a gallon of gas and runs his air conditioner all night long, which is really nice. They were very nice. That's one thing about Cajuns. These people are super friendly, super nice, super willing to put their hand out to you and offer you whatever you may need. I think that's why I like, excuse me, this part of the country so much. Anyway, that's it for right now. But I just wanted to, well, really, I wasn't expecting for him to show me the inside, so that was totally, so I might not have done a very good job, but I really enjoyed talking to him. Anyway, all right, guys, don't forget to say I love you to someone every day. Don't forget to hug. I'm hugging you. Someone every day. One person. Like, share, comment, and subscribe. And peace, my friends. And my hair looks awful. I washed it, but believe me, I'm sweating. Ow! That was a fly that bit me. I am sweating up a storm. It's very humid.